Hi, I'm so excited to introduce Plastus, a whole new plastic for a circular economy. Now, there's so many products in the market that claim to be solving the plastic pollution problem that we have. Typically, they're labeled as compostable, but the truth is they actually cost you way more than conventional plastic just to get rid of. So the world's only solution moving forward is actually in biotechnology, a product called PHA, or polyhydroxyalkanoates, that biodegrades completely in soil and in the ocean in just 3 months and has a shelf life of up to 5 years. And that's what Plastus is all about. We have patented technology that converts organic waste to PHA bioplastic. We don't compete with food security. For example, for each 1 kilogram of used cooking oil, we can give you a yield of 97% of PHA bioplastic. So this technology existed in the biomedical applications, for example, sutures when they close up surgeries. But we were able to bring it from the biomedical applications to the consumer market by reducing the cost of manufacturing and purification. So how do we do it? We ferment organic waste in bioreactors or fermenters. Then we extract this PHA bioplastic from within the bacterial cells. Now this plastic, or the resin, does not require any retrofitting to your existing plastic manufacturing facility, injection and molding, for example. What makes us stand out from all of our competitors is that our process is entirely green. We do not use any chlorinated agents. So PHA bioplastic is beyond just packaging. It's in textile, in nitrification, in auto, biomedical, even in agriculture. We can completely get rid of the microplastic problem that we have in our food chain if we just make our mulch film from PHA bioplastic. It can act as a fertilizer if we mix our formula with NPK, or nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium. We have multiple formulas for different applications, all the way from flexible to rigid, like film to containers. Our net profit is higher than 86%. Our business model is strictly B2B. We're only focused on 2 things: selling resin or pallets and 3D filaments. But for the future, as a future product, to help us scale up to developing countries or even restaurants, we have a second patent with the US Patent Office called Plastos. That's a novel one-model apparatus where you can make your own plastic literally fresh out of the oven in one place. Now, even though the market is valued at $400 billion, we are the only ones in the MENA region, and there are also another 4 companies in the US that are in the PHA atmosphere. But we are the highest yield globally, and there are only 6 established companies in the world. There are 8 more startups today. We're looking at making $170 million in year 3, but we will break even in year 2, quarter 2. And in less than a year, we have opened up 2 facilities in 2 continents, in Saudi Arabia and in California. And right now, we're working with you here in Michigan to scale up and retrofit an existing facility so we can fulfill orders for Nike, Chipotle, their trays, and Home Depot, their flower pots. We also signed an MOU with Evergreen to secure feedstock of up to 500,000 kilos a month, including 1,000 kilos for free. And we're done with the lab, with the pilot. We're looking at making 1 million kilos by the end of the year. And our end goal is to reach 20 million kilos in year 3 after multiple expansions. We spoke more about it in a recent TED Talk. We just won the LEAP Award, came in first place. And thanks to our team, who are experts in finance, investment, bioprocess engineering, recombinant DNA, chemical engineering, and 2 godfathers in the PHA industry, including Manfred Zen, where I did my training with in Switzerland. We're sold out of our both locations, the lab and the pilot, and now we have sales lined up everywhere. We're closing our seed round. We have a hard commitment from investors in the US and Europe, Switzerland, and France, and Saudi Arabia. We have a few spots left to close a round of $2 million. Please scan the code and help us change the world. Thank you.